Hello, my name is Carolyn Jadecki, and welcome to the Community Outreach Program for the Deaf, COPD. COPD has various services that they provide for deaf senior citizens. But let's first talk about deaf-blind senior citizens. First, an SSP, which is a support service provider. And what they do is help when you go to the grocery store or doctor's appointments, or really various appointments, they'll assist there. For example, if you go to the grocery store and you need a specific kind of cheese, the SSP will tell you what it looks like, what it smells like, the name, the label, etc. Moving on to FCC equipment for deaf-blind population. We provide the equipment through ICC, which is I Can Connect program that partners with Perkins. The equipment is used to facilitate communication with their family and with their friends, doctors, or anyone around the world they wish to communicate with. So those are the various services that we provide for our deaf-blind population. Hello, my name is Lindsay. I'm a case manager at COPD, Community Outreach Program for the Deaf. And the services that we provide focus on deaf senior citizens. We have 4 areas of service. First is case manager, counseling, hearing aids, and housing. The case manager, they will help if you're struggling with things like paying your bills, or if you're struggling with DES and applying for food stamps, or if you're trying to plan for retirement, or you're close to retirement, you don't know what to do and where to get information. You'll contact us and we'll do an assessment and help you out. Now, the counseling portion that we offer are for people who feel isolated and lonely. Their family and friends are all gone and they're grieving and they feel like they have no one to talk with. So what we do is encourage them and let them know that they are loved. The hearing aid service is for those who need hearing aids, but they're too expensive for them to purchase. So they contact us and we connect them with University of Arizona Hearing Bank. And they do a screening and match you to services that you qualify for. Now the housing is really nice. We just recently set that up. And it's in downtown Tucson. It's a brand new building. There's no bathtub in there. We do have 1 or 2 bedrooms and electricity is included, and there's some options for transportation. If you want to apply or are interested in more information, contact us and we'll help you with the application, and it is based on your income. Now, the companion care services that we provide are, for example, if you're struggling to read your mail, you can't see it, we do provide communication to be able to translate the information so you can understand it. Also, if you happen to become ill and you're in the hospital or in the emergency room, staff will come there to check on you to see if there's any services that you need. If you feel lost or alone, we also have a club where you can get together and socialize and hang out with one another. If you have any questions, just let me know. Hello, my name is Letha Thibodeau, and I provide interpreting services for senior citizens in general. So an example is if you're frustrated with your doctor's office or hospital and you go in and they're expecting to communicate via writing back and forth or want to use a family member to communicate, contact me with the information and I can educate them to let them know that they need to use a licensed interpreter. It is your right to have access to communication. Next, I provide workshops. I recently had a very successful workshop on diabetes. Talked about how to eat appropriately and also how to use a licensed interpreter. Because sometimes a doctor and nurse who know a little bit of sign language will try to communicate, but that's no good. It's very important that you call me and I can educate them and give them information about licensed interpreters. And now the other area I work with is scams or fraud. More and more people are being fooled by scams and fraud. They come through Facebook, instant messenger, or texting, or an email, or even a letter in the mail. Here's an example. You've won $1 million, and all you have to simply do is deposit $500, and you'll get the money. And what happens is that you get zero back, nothing.